Oh, how about raising those arms up? We rarely raise our arms up over our heads, right? It's not a normal thing to do. And just stretch out of your waist. Really stretch left, right, out of the waist. Does that feel good? Yeah, a little to the side if you want to. Get that side body weight loosened up. Uh, okay, and then we can bring I like to move those shoulders a little bit. Get those shoulders.
Yeah, the neck.
Yeah, the neck and the shoulders, right. All right, so we loosen everything up a little bit so that we can sit for a couple of minutes now comfortably. And if you so choose, you can let your eyes gently close. And let's begin our 3 slow, deep inhalations and exhalations. So, first, blow it all out, get it out, and then begin that inhalation. 2, 3, 4, and hold that. And then release. And again, breathe it in. And let it go. And on this last one, breathe it in. And let's sigh it out. Let's make some noise. Very good. Okay. And just take a moment to feel the effects of those nice, deep, oxygen-rich breaths. It's a funny thing how when we do deep breathing, it does what is seemingly opposite. It relaxes the body and it energizes at the same time. A conundrum, but true. So, all right. So we're in the mid-autumn, and the seasons are changing. The leaves have finally just about mostly fallen down off the trees. And that's a signal to us, or it can be a signal of change, that the seasons are changing. The trees seemingly go to sleep, right? Or even they look like they've died, right? All the leaves fall off and they're just twigs, bare stems sticking out. And yet we know they're just hibernating, right? They're doing their winter rest. So even amongst the change, we can know that in the final analysis, it all ends up as it should. It all ends up correctly and right for the right time. It may not seem that way when we're going through changes in our life, in our health, in our relationships, in our business, whatever it may be. It can seem very disturbing, very unsettling. And yet, if we allow ourselves the grace to appreciate the change for whatever it has to teach us, and like water, let it just flow. Let that change flow through us and take us to the new place that we need to come to for our own growth, for our own betterment. That's the choice that we have, to see it that way, to understand that change is always good in the final analysis. It always will teach us something, if we're willing to listen and learn, that will take us to a new level of understanding, so we can embrace the change rather than fight against it. So let's take a couple of minutes now and just think about what changes may be taking place in your life now, be it in a health manner or relationship manner or business manner, whatever it is, and to see how you can embrace this change so that you can, like water, just flow through it, knowing that you will get to the other side and have grown and learned from the experience. So just take a moment or two to examine what changes you may be having right now. Okay, so let us return to our body in this chair. And hopefully we've had some interesting connections with the changes in our lives. Maybe a new perception of how to view them. And as we always do, let's take one more slow, deep, steady breath in. And on this out breath, give yourself